Alright, it looks like we are live. Let's see here. Alright, what's going on, guys? Today, your man George is back at it. We are going to be watching the new review that just dropped by, Electric Dreams on the Gotway Hero. Now, the Hero is a wheel that I've been really excited to learn more about. Everyone's super hyped up on the Kingsong S20 right now, but I really think that the Hero could be the better of the two wheels. If you guys haven't watched any of Electric Dreams videos before, he does a great job. I believe he used to actually work with Kingsong on the creation of some of their wheels, and also as a PR representative for the Kingsong Corporation. But his channel is fantastic. Go check it out. Let's see what he has to say about the Gotway Hero. Or the Bigode. And like I was just saying, I really honestly think that the Hero could be the better of the two suspension wheels coming out right now. Or the three, I guess, if you count the EX2, right? But the Kingsong S20, to me, has so many new things for Kingsong, right? You're talking about the first time Kingsong's made a 100-volt battery, and they skipped right past that and went to 126-volt. It's the first time Kingsong has made a wheel with the power and speed that the Kingsong S20 has. So that's worrisome. At least Bigode has been in this realm before, right? This is a classic battery that we've seen come from Bigode. The 1800 watt hour, 40 mile an hour type wheels. It's basically an RS with a suspension system, right? I love the Bigode spike pedals too. I really do. I have them on my EXN. Wouldn't ride it without them. I don't know if this is the production unit or not, but it looks a lot nicer than the demo first pictures that ever came out of the Hero. It kind of looks nice, especially in comparison. I like that it has the screen on top. I just like how clean this wheel looks. It looks like it's going to be the best build quality of any Bigode wheel by far. I mean, I don't know if you've seen the video of the guy soaking it with a hose, but I mean, it's waterproof is what they say. Feel it out. That's really all you can do. I mean, everyone's going to have their own different opinions on how a suspension should feel anyway, right? There's going to be people who want it to be a little bit more stiff and people who want it to be a lot more loose and saggy. You know, I mean, if you're not in situations where you're going to bottom it out, you probably want it more loose. If you're off-road, you're probably going to want it a little bit more pumped up. I mean, I know when I ride my V11, right? If I'm off-road, I want that thing jacked up because I'm going to be crushing rocks. I'm going to be hitting things hard. And I want to make sure that I'm not bottoming out too much. I want to be higher off the ground. That's another thing with the suspension wheels. The more pressure, the higher you actually sit off the ground. That pedal clearance is better, which is a big thing. But if you're riding on the street and you're just worried about potholes, cracks, bumps, you probably don't need as much pressure, and you want to be a little bit lower to the ground, feel a little bit more connected to the pavement. So, different people are going to have different preferences when it comes to suspension pressures. This is a wheel I'm really thinking about getting, though. Honestly, like, if I could swap out the V11 for a very similar feeling wheel, but that's faster, that's perfect for me. I just want something that's a little bit faster than the V11. The V11, I don't really feel comfortable doing 30 on, like, not much more than 30. Like, I'll do 30 on it, but like, I don't even use fancy mode on the V11 just because the battery is small, the MOSFETs are small. Like, it's just not made to be pushed that hard. You know, this 100-volt wheel, 1800 watt hours, this thing's made to be ridden 40. You know what I mean? I probably wouldn't ride 40, but I want to be comfortable doing 35. What's up, fat man? I haven't seen the Sherman Max. Maybe we'll check out that video next. Is that a video, or is that something that's only social media announced? I haven't actually seen anything about it. Sounds cool, though. If you tell me where the video is, we'll watch it. You piqued my interest.
So let's talk about the lights. The lights are pretty pathetic, as you guys would expect. It's the same lights as the Commander. And you guys knew that I was pretty unhappy with the Commander lights. This is no exception. They're pretty shit too.
I mean, it looks smooth when he's riding it.
There's a lot of flat surfaces, so you would be able to find a way of, having a friend 3D print and putting a flashlight mount on there for you. But
I wish the price on this wheel was just better, though. That's the big hang up for me, the price on this thing. I mean, like, if you look on the eWheels website, they want $4 grand for it. $4,000 for an RS with suspension. Like, an RS is $1,900 for $2 grand. Maybe it's 21. I don't know, but it's not. A suspension system can't add $2,000 to the wheel, even with waterproofing. $2 grand? Come on, you gotta get that price down.
The build quality is exceptional. As you guys can see with this tumble down the hill, this is a 50-degree slope. This slope is so steep.
I'll YouTube it, Fat Man.
I was basically half scared to death going down it. Most of my friends climbed all the way up, but I was kind of way too scared to go all the way up to the top. And being able to ride a wheel up a 50-degree slope first, amazing performance. How this
down she goes.
Also, when it tumbled down the hill, it sustained little damage. The only damage it really sustained was this. Now the stand still works, but I think it's bent, and which has caused this rear side to kind of not match. Now I think I'll be able to put this back in place. I don't think it's a big issue. Suspension is fine. The top cover kind of popped off, just kind of slapped it, and then it went back.
I mean, it's good to hear that the build quality on this thing is good. I mean, that's always been one of the big critiques of Kingsong. I mean, of Gotways, right? That they're made of tissue paper. But I kind of had a feeling that this one would be a lot nicer. I mean, you can't make something waterproof and have it not be well put together.
So is this wheel better than the X? I would say so. It's a whole lot better in terms of suspension. The ride feels a lot more comfortable. The wheel feels balanced. This has a newer firmware. The motherboard is still, their typical.
Looks like he's got a tiny little bit of tilt back there.
They've done something with the firmware which makes the wheel feel refined. And the wheel...
Hi, Bogdan. How you doing today?
It's just really easy to control. So I do like that about the wheel. The X didn't have a good suspension, and it didn't feel all that nice to ride. The XN, on the other hand, was a fairly good wheel, but that, I would say, came out kind of by mistake.
The EXN was a mistake, huh? Ryan Hoylander, I think the extra money isn't just for suspension, it's the build quality. If you trust Gotway with that, honestly, though, looks pretty promising. I totally agree, Ryan. I mean, I understand that it's going to cost more with the higher build quality, the waterproofing, the suspension, but still, $4,000. The Monster Pro is cheaper. I can get a Monster Pro with a 3,600 watt-hour battery, and it literally double the battery, more than double the battery, for $3,600 or $3,500 or whatever it is. Like, it's significantly cheaper. Like, I mean, the most expensive piece of this thing is the batteries. I can't wrap my head around the $4,000 price tag for this thing. What's up, Scott? How you doing today? A 0? Come on! Don't be so quick to judge. I'm telling you, I'm thinking about getting this wheel. I am excited about the Begode Hero. I think it's really a nice wheel. And I don't know, something about the Kingsong S20, like, between all the firsts for the Kingsong Corporation and seeing how it's been kind of pushed back a little bit in development. Look, there's one right now, Kingsong S20. I don't know, something about the S20 just kind of is like, I love the way the S20 looks, don't get me wrong. That thing is a beast. But something tells me the Hero's the safer bet. I just feel like, it's coming from Gotway. They understand how to make a wheel this fast. They know how to make a wheel this strong. The only thing they didn't know how to do was make a wheel of high quality. So if they made just one of their wheels of higher quality, Seems like a no-brainer that this is the safer choice. As far as buying a first iteration of a brand new wheel, right? Like, we all know that these wheels, when they first come out, they all have little quirks and issues. I just feel like the Heroes might have less than the Eagle. I just feel like the Eagle S20 might have a lot more problems. Alright, let's see. I got a little playlist put together here so we can check out one more review. This one is by EUC Upgrades. I don't think I've seen a ton of his videos, but let's check it out. Oh, the microphone's terrible, though.
Not that cold. I've got my mic. Yeah. So basically, when
Jack says it's not an off-roader. I mean, I don't really care if it's an off-roader, personally. I can't watch this, though. That audio is miserable. Yo, what's up, New Hampshire guy? How you doing today? And when he says it's not an off-roader, what's he mean by it's not an off-roader? Like, it's not as high torque as what? I mean, I see people take Monster Pros off-road. Like, I don't need to climb mountains. Alright, the audio is horrible. Sorry, EUC Upgrade. We tried to watch it. We can't do it. Let's check out this Sherman Max I've just been hearing about. I actually, you know what? I saw EUC Vibes. Tommy the Hustler put out a video. Let's check his video out. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I did see that. I didn't watch it, but I saw this. Let's check it out. What up, what up? You know the vibes. He's unhappy about the knobby tire on the Hero. I could see that. I would definitely want something more hybrid if I were to get it. I really like the tire on the V11. I think it's really, really good tire for both road and off-road. The only thing is that little ridge in the middle of it, you got to kind of wear down. But once you wear that ridge down, I believe it's a CST tire. Once you wear that ridge down a little bit. Wow, look at the torque on that bad boy, huh? Tommy makes funny ass videos. I love his production quality, I gotta say. You go above and beyond. He says suspension ain't good, no dampening means it won't take bumps right. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, it looks like it's a better suspension than the V11. I thought the V11 was great. But now, is this going to be like just a torque motor in a Sherman? Because for me, the torque motor doesn't do anything for me. Like, I'm not doing this. I'm not climbing something like that. Are you insane? I'm not going to break my neck. That's just not for me. You know what I mean? So I don't need a torque motor to be able to climb rock mountain clip faces, and like, it's just not my thing. Like, is the top speed reduced on this thing? Because if the top speed's reduced, I'm out. I'm already out. Like,
alright, first comment from Joe. What the blip? Brian saying nice. Is it the Sherman Max version?
More battery, wider axle, more powerful torque motor. I'm all for more torque on the motor if you're telling me the speed's the same. If I can still do 50, and I don't need to do anything over 50. As long as I can do 50, so I can comfortably touch 40, torque it up, baby. Vroom, vroom. Fat Man says it's the same speed as the regular Sherman. Well, in that case, sign me up. I'm down with that. More battery, though. Okay, a 3600 watt hour. Okay, so it's basically their answer to the Monster Pro. Beef it up a little bit. I like that. I like it.
comments. What's going on? Yes, this is good. I want.
There were early wheels that resulted in cutouts.
That is a lot of wheels.
Necessary wheels right here that had a poor setup to cut out when you're over torquing it. But don't worry.
Tommy got eaten by a demon or something. I don't know what's going on here.
Let's watch that video.
The Sherman Max does seem to have it all at the claim says it does. Well, we'll see what the claims say, right? They claim a lot of things a lot of times that don't always live up to it.
It could also be torquing it. You know, that high torque it puts a lot of.
I have seen this, the Hall sensor errors going on with the veteran Abrams.
The best internals.
Not great.
Game, you're a veteran. The best EUC company out here, arguably.
As it gets. And also that is fixed.
Oh, his audio is terrible too. I think that's a Fees. You gotta get a better microphone, bro. So far, there isn't a wheel that has the best torque and best speeds. It's just not possible, I don't think, as far as like how a motor configuration works, right? They have to be wound different ways to produce different results. They have to have different sized magnets to produce different results. Like, I don't know. Unless you can, you know, like I said, so long as you can hit a minimum speed threshold, for me personally, I don't need something that can go faster. I want something that I can do 40 miles an hour on, like, safely, with no fear of cutout, right? I want a 50 mile an hour wheel. Once you hit 50, torque it up. Whatever you can do to make it torquier after 50 miles an hour,
Guys,
I'm all in. All in.
Veteran Abrams, a cutout now with me. Never to be on the earth again.
Alright, let's see what else we got going here for the Sherman Max. We got a Chooch Tech video. He's just watching the same little clip, though. So it seems like that's all we really have from the Sherman Max right now, huh? Just a little tease. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. That's cool, though. Love a tease. But that's what they're claiming the Sherman Max is. Well, we're going to find out one of these days. Is there any kind of rumor as to when that might actually come out? Is there any S20 videos? Any new news on the S20? When it's going to be coming actually landing? The Eagle reveal. I think we saw this. Let's see. Let's sort by upload date. See if there's anything more new. V12 and S20. Electric Dreams, V12 and King Song S20. Tackling a huge slope. Let's throw it on the list and check it out. What else we got here? This guy's doing something crazy with his S20. Let's watch a couple of these little short videos. Bang, bang, bang. Seems like we got a little short teaser videos on this S20. A bunch of them. All right, well, let's just let's watch all these little shorts real quick and see what's up. Taking her up a slope. What's that? The V12? That's the V12. Yeah, a little 16-inch tire. Better have torque for days. Oh! Kind of exploded on the way down, though. That's not great. Round 2 after watching that other one explode. I don't know if I trust it. Oh, down she goes. Oh my god. Imagine me at the bottom and getting hit by that thing. 70 pounds just tumbling down at you. Ooh, that is a death machine waiting to happen. In my opinion, the Abrams is a big dud. 100 pounds and nothing. I mean, Scott, you might not be wrong. I don't know. I haven't seen a ton of positivity around the Abrams, other than its initial rumors, ever since. Look at that thing climb. Oh, down she goes. Oh, no, they didn't drop that one. I want to see him drop the S20. Come on. That S20 climbed like a beast, though. It almost looked like it was climbing more effortlessly than the V12. Ooh, that is a lot of loose substrate to be trying to climb. Yeah, look at that. Just spitting dust. Look, I'm not usually one to be like Mr. Wear a helmet all the time, right? Like, you see me, I ride without a helmet every once in a while. But if you're doing stunts, you should probably put a helmet on. Just my 2 cents. What do I know? The V12 is quite the machine. It's a pass for me, though, because no aftermarket tire options. So you're saying there's no 16x3 tires that you can get other than, like, an official InMotion 16x3? Isn't the Nikola the same tire? Couldn't you put anything you could put on a Nikola on the V12? That's a flat tire right there. Wow, the travel on the S20 is insane. That is some crazy travel. Next. Come on, I want to see this thing in action. Alright, this is our last little short video here. The S20 looks freaky, man. Something about it don't look right. Where's all the battery? No dual sport tires, no real MC tires like on 18-inch. Yeah, I mean, the 18-inch tires have a lot more options, that's for sure. I've been beating bushes for any tire for this 20 that's going to have aramid sidewalls. Aramid sidewalls? Do I not know that word? Aramid? I think you mean rigid. What is this? I'm watching my own stream? Oh my goodness. That's going to cause a feedback loop that could end the universe. We got to get out of here. We got to stop this madness. Hero or zero? Thanks for watching, guys. Alright. Well, I think we're going to probably call the stream there. I just wanted to watch a couple videos, hang out for a little bit, say what's up, check out on the Hero. Unless anybody else has got any video suggestions they want to check out, I might switch over to playing some video games, which means I'll switch over to my Twitch stream. I'm trying not to do any live video game streams on the YouTube. If that's something that you guys are actually interested in, let me know. Maybe I'll make a secondary YouTube to do video game streams. I've basically just been doing those over on Twitch, though. I'm going to download some of that footage and make some videos. I might release the videos on this channel, but I won't do any live streaming of video games on this channel. We'll see, though. We'll see what happens. I mean, if people want it, maybe I'll make, like I said, maybe I'll make a second channel for YouTube video game content. I basically, you know, I just want to have fun, play some games, chill out. I got some old games. Right now, I'm trying to do this Pokemon challenge, right? Everybody's played Pokemon before. Well, I downloaded this randomizer, and I created a set of rules, and I am getting my ass kicked trying to play a child's Pokemon game. It is unbelievable how much I've failed. I have not been able to beat the first gym yet in hours. I've spent a solid 3 or 4 hours trying, and I've been unable to beat the first gym. The very first thing you do. It should take you 20 minutes. I've had to reset like 7, 8 times already. So we'll see. I gotta start fresh. Maybe today's the day. Look at Pirelli, Michelin, Conti, MC tires. Yeah, there's all sorts of different tires. Alright, yeah, you know what? We're going to call that a day. What do you guys think about the Hero, right? Is it a Hero or a Zero? I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be an awesome wheel. It's one of my most anticipated wheels of the year. I'm really looking forward to seeing this thing actually hit the shores, get into action. Sounds like the EUC boys are texting me now, trying to set up a ride. I actually have the next couple days off here before and after Christmas, so we're going to be getting some good riding in. Hopefully I can get the camera out. We can actually do some footage out in the real world, not just live streams. I've been so busy with work, and it's been rainy and crappy out. And I just haven't been riding that much lately, so when I do get out, I haven't been filming. I just want to enjoy the ride. But this week, I've got some extended time. I can get out and ride a lot more. We'll bust the camera out. We'll do something live. We'll do something fun. No, we won't do anything live. Last time I tried to do a live video while I was riding, it destroyed my data on my phone. I need to get an unlimited data plan before I try and do that again. It was fun, though. I kind of liked the live ride. I know it didn't come out perfect, but I could definitely do more live situations. Maybe not riding, because like I said, the microphone was pretty crappy when I tried that. But, yeah. Let me know what you guys think of the Hero. And let me know what other kind of videos you guys want to watch. You know, I want to do these little watch parties every once in a while, hang out with you guys in the chat. I think it's a fun time. I enjoy catching up on what's going on in the unicycle world with you guys here in chat with me. Let's just see what some of the guys are saying here. Hero price like the RS0 at 4K. No, I agree. The price is way too high. The Hero has same air shock as the S18. At that price, it's a no-go. Pre-order the S20. We'll be riding on the dunes and the Oregon Coast Range where I normally ride my dirt bikes. Let me know how that goes. I'm definitely interested in that, Russell. I want to see this thing, the S20. I'm excited to see it. I want to see it hit shores. I want to see people getting their hands on it. I want to see how it actually performs with the community, because you know the community are going to put that thing through the paces, right? All right, well, that's going to be all for me for tonight. Thank you guys so much for chilling. We'll do more of these little fun streams. Next time I'll do a giveaway. I gotta dig out the Shane pads. I still haven't given away the Shane pads yet. So for your chance to win yourself a pair of power pads, deluxe power pads from my man Shane over at Shane Planet, tune into the next stream. I'll give you a little bit of notice whenever I can. Maybe I'll make another little community post to let you guys know what's happening. And until next time, ride safe out there, guys. And I hope to hang out again soon. Peace!